Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Saturday, January the 18th. All right, you guys, how you doing this morning? How you doing? When we look at the graph, we are in a stitching pattern once again. There is a little bit of release coming in with this, all sort of mixed up. Listen, I'm going to tell you what this graph is saying, and then I'm going to tell you how I'm feeling because these two things don't match, friends. On the graph, we have integration. Integration is the time when you're allowing the energy that's been waiting to settle into your system to actually come in. It can make you feel tired. It can make you feel like you've been running uphill all day. You're really working to raise your base frequency, so your body tends to reflect that in some sort of way. And that's kind of the pattern that we've got here of integration. What I'm going to be very, very transparent and honest with you on is I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning, super anxious. My anxiety is off the charts, you guys. Now, of course, I understand there's a lot of unknowns right now, especially in the United States, and I understand that that is contributing to this, but I feel like my anxiousness is coming from something else. And you know, I don't like to say things that, I can't prove or whatever, but this is what I'm telling you guys that I've been receiving for the last few days, and I feel it's massively important to share it with you. So if it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, but I have to share it with you. I've been putting it off and I have to. We are coming to a point, a nexus point in our collective reality. There are several things all converging at one time, things that we know about and things that we don't know about. And they all seem to converge at one time over the next few days. This feels on level with something entirely massive. All of my meditations, all of my downloads, all of my dreams in the last 24 hours, and when I say all, I'm talking about massive amounts, more than I've ever gotten before, have all been about trying to stay focused inward because there's massive feelings of instability rising in the collective. And if you choose to focus on the feelings of instability and feelings of chaos, you are only going to work to have law of attraction bring that to you. So please be very mindful of where you are paying attention and focusing your energy. I am not now and have never said you should ignore the world around you or bury your head in the sand. What I am very carefully saying is please choose wisely where you put your focus, because what you focus on, you will perpetrate in your energy. And if you are focusing on something that makes you feel sad, anxious, nervous, do you really want to continue feeling that way? And you don't get to blame somebody else when you feel that way when you're the one doom scrolling. I'm just saying. My cards, my meditations, my downloads have all been directed in the direction of please be mindful and pay attention to where you are sending your energy. There's so much that we don't know happening below the surface. I would encourage you to focus on the things that help you feel good. I don't know what the things are that we don't know, obviously, because I don't know them. But what I can tell you is I can feel it, and it's under the surface like an earthquake about to explode, like a volcano where they can see the lava right at the top. We are at a nexus point in our collective reality. Multiple timelines meeting at one point. Something happens here, and then we go in a different direction, and there's like 2 or 3 different splits. I don't know how else to explain that to you. It was sort of shown to me like purse strings being brought together, and it's causing pressure, and then bam, it's like the timelines have to divide or split or something like that. So please be mindful. I know that's not my usual stuff, but I couldn't help myself. I had to share it with you guys. I also want to remind you that I am on YouTube, and my YouTube channel is growing and changing. I'm going to have very exclusive content over there, so make sure you're following me over there, because I don't know how long I'm going to be on TikTok, but as long as TikTok's available, I'll be here every day. But if it's not, you can find me on YouTube. I'm still there. All right, here's our cards for today. So the first card we get, so I'm going to just read this out to you like it came to me. We are in for a big feeling of instability. Lots of clashed interests coming to the surface all through the collective and the world in general. This is going to bring up lots of opportunities for you to lose confidence in yourself and what you're doing, and give you the opportunity to neglect yourself by paying attention to everything else around you. But what my guides are cautioning you on is this is the time to be selfish. This is the time to focus inward on what you need to help yourself be happy, to help yourself feel stable, and to help yourself feel good. You cannot save everybody. And the more you pay attention to the stuff that doesn't feel good, the worse you're going to feel. My guides are telling me that this is a time of great unveiling of truth, friends. Listen to these cards. Great unveiling of truth that brings us into new beginnings with massive potential. But in order to get there, we are going to have to go through this phase of instability, clashed interest, and lost confidence so that we learn to stop neglecting ourselves and pay attention to what we need. I'm telling you, friends, this is no joke. You guys know I don't like to be fearful. I don't like to promote fear, and I'm trying my best not to. But it's hard not to when things feel so unstable. So today I'm going to a dog's first birthday party, and it may seem frivolous and silly to you, but for me, it's a way to have fun, to celebrate with friends, to play around and be silly instead of constantly focusing on the stuff that's making me worry. And I would encourage you to do the same sort of thing for yourself today and probably tomorrow and the next day. But right now, we're going to start this video out together. We're going to take a nice, big, deep breath all the way down to your toes. Release. Drop your shoulders and just remind yourself that no matter what comes, you are okay. No matter what happens, you are loved. No matter what happens, you are going to turn out fine because you've got everything you need right now. And I'm right here with you, friends. And today's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day.